G'day, today in episode 516 of Trent365, introductions. They're free and they're powerful. G'day. I was chatting to somebody just this morning who a while back had asked me to introduce him to somebody that I knew so that he could do business with this guy. And I must admit, my initial reaction was, well, I don't know that I want to make the introduction, because if you start hassling this guy and spamming him with overload, then he's going to get annoyed with me. But in the end, I made the introduction, and guess what? These guys met a few months later, did business, everybody was happy, everybody wins. And I think sometimes we get over-protective with our contact list, with our address book. And a lot of people believe that that's their database, that's their value that they bring to another job or another company. And I guess that's fair enough. But I think there's serious value in making those introductions. And I also believe that, people are responsible enough to deal with those introductions the way they want. If I don't want the introduction, if it's unsolicited and I have no interest, I'm going to ignore it. And the person who is sending you that information, well, they've just got to accept that. If they're going to keep spamming you, of course, you're going to cut them off. There's no entitlement with that introduction. It's just an introduction. I can't guarantee how someone is going to respond or react to your query. And if they don't want the information, you've got to respect the fact that they don't. And if you're going to keep spamming them or keep hassling them about it, guess what? Again, I won't make any more introductions to that person for you, or to anybody for that matter. But I do think there's serious value in making those introductions and not being overprotective and just letting the individual sort it out from there. Now, the other thing to think about, I guess, is when we say it's free, my reputation is attached to it potentially because I've made that introduction. So that's not free, of course. But at the same time, if I make an introduction which is just that, it's not an endorsement, it's an introduction. I'm saying to you, here's a guy that's got a product, don't know if it's any good or not, don't know anything about it. You guys go and have a chat, see if it makes any sense. So I do think, like I said, serious value in making those introductions. And if people don't want to go any further, that's fine. But I think my value as someone to connect people and introduce them, I just think that only adds value to people on both ends of the equation, and frankly, to me in the middle as well. Alrighty, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.